apologize for not posting a video in a year. I feel like a dipshit, and I'm sorry. I don't have many people that I would consider to be close friends. And there's one thing I don't want to do, is let down my supporters. The people that for some reason want to watch me make videos. I'm not sure why, and I don't know what my thoughts are on social media in general, and yeah, I'm just going to say that. I just don't know what my thoughts are on trying to evolve as a human and become a little bit more mature. That being said, today's video is going to be awesome. I tend to have multiple holes in my boat. I have multiple holes in my boat. I'm not really sure why I have multiple holes. I do know why. Well, I'd love to just drill into my boat, just hang a transducer for the day. It's like, oh, you're going fishing tomorrow? Need to hang the transducer. It's not like, I get into a rush and I decide to just mount transducers and drill holes and try and wire things without ordering the proper parts or taking my time and coming up with some sort of game plan to making the project actually come out in the end with some sort of final end goal, right? I just like to jump into the journey and then I never find the end goal and then I end up with a bunch of holes in my boat. It's not a good process and we need to work on the process. My boat is a little over 14 months old now. I just crossed over 185 hours on the engine in 14 months. Pretty good, like to say. Another boat that has holes in it, and I'm about to walk you through what I'm doing. What we have here is something called a wire that's been chewed. You see that? I don't know, can you see that? Look at that garbage right there. See that? See that? See? Here's another one where I was going tuna fishing. Yes, tuna fishing out of this boat for some odd reason. Don't know why. It's just a whole nother story I don't even want to get into. I don't want to get into the California bluefin out of this boat story, but I mounted my live scope here with these aren't obviously stainless steel or galvanized? Galvanized. They rust. You know, there's screws that have different types of coatings and different types of materials that don't rust. These screws obviously rust, and I just drilled right into the boat. Didn't even put a little pad there, just said screw it. And now I get the biggest rooster tail ever, too, from this, and it just makes me look like I have a jet ski spraying out water here. It's real sick. It's real convenient. Anyways, what's kind of funny is the muskrats got me in my little white boat over there, and the muskrats got me in my newest boat. 12 years ago, the muskrats got me, and then I never replace those transducers, and the muskrats got me this week, and I don't know if I'm going to replace these. So these two are shot. I run 3 transducers in my boat. I'll probably run 4 next year. I'm definitely not getting rid of this boat ever in my whole life. Like, I'm just going to keep this boat until I either sink it, I sink it with me in it, or I just drive it off a cliff. But either way, this boat is not going to be, I'm never leaving this thing. I love it too much. Okay, we're way off topic now. These days with puberty, right when I crossed about 23 years old, puberty hit, and now I grow a mustache about every 4 days. Yeah. Huge shout out to Garmin. They don't sponsor me, and they didn't send me this for free, so I had to buy new transducers, but I have new transducers in this box. I would love to work with Garmin, so if you know anybody at Garmin, and I really think you make the best product in multiple areas, not even just on the water. Now that that's out of the way, we have lots of gear here, and we have this here. This is really... We're on YouTube to tell a story, to try and entertain somebody at home today, and hopefully you're still watching this, because I'm definitely not watching this at this point. It works. The trolling motor works. The graph works. And I believe the Panoptix works. And it's all pretty... I guess that's not that stable. I mounted the ice fishing bracket onto this. I don't know. We'll see how that works. And now I'm just going to make sure there's current in this battery right here. I've got my hand on the positive, and now I'm going to touch the negative. Yep, I am definitely dead inside. Musky.
Musky?
Yeah.
I don't think there's been too many caught out of here this summer.
No?
I've talked to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike's just hanging out of my pocket. My shirt's got like eight holes in it. I just crawled out from under that shrub right there after I slept on the side of the river last night. Good morning. Van life. Let's see what happens here. First cast, into a tree. Can't make that up.
Fish on, big fish.
No net. Musky. Not that big. Pike? Pike. Mike the pike. Barely hooked, one hook in her, might lose her. Wow, that's a crazy hook. Ooh, that's a good one. Can we fight this current? Oh, she's doubled. Okay, we could just land this fish too. We don't have to be dramatic about this. I'm like trying to go to shore. Like, just like, stop my boat. There we go. Okay. Oh, there you are, Mike. Relax, relax. Come on. Drop the bait. Look at that. Huh? Okay, how are you gonna land a muskie, Alex? Yeah, that's a good question you should ask yourself. Fishing with no net. Couple things I learned there. I'm in a rocky shoreline here. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's about it. Ooh, that's a nice gouge. We're probably gonna sink. We're fishing next to rocks here. It was kind of a deeper hole. Obviously, that's where I thought the fish would be, and I lost him. My guess would be I'm gonna say a 27-inch, maybe 29-inch. You know, it wasn't big. It wasn't big. But it's still fun. Come on. Just one. Just please, right here. Give me it. Give me a tanker, just like a freaking 50-er. It's a 47.8. Musky fishing is the death of me. It's my least favorite subject in math. In school, musky fishing, least favorite subject. God, does that look good right there. Musky? Musky. One home, buddy. Don't do it. Well, not the biggest fish of all time. I want to say 31 inches. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Over the... I'm not going to get the whole board out, but definitely over 30 inches. Maybe 30 exactly. There we go, guys. A little river muskie for you. Not exactly the size. We're right at the launch, too, so good way to end the day. Beautiful fish. I'm just gonna... I caught that fish actually on this side of the rock right here. We're gonna just put her in. Beautiful. We did it, guys. We were able to catch the fish of 10,000 casts and probably about 5,000 casts, so that's pretty good. And we did it out of my first boat ever, the boat that I will probably never get rid of. I'm 24 years old now, so I think I'm done growing. I could still fit in this boat, which is cool. And hopefully I'm still slinging muskies by the age of 75 in this thing.